come to save the day.
Welcome to Mighty House. This is a show for people with problems, home improvement problems, that is, and for people who want common sense guidance on how to build green and live a more sustainable lifestyle. Send an email. The Mighty House crew is on the job. This is Mighty House.
All right, we're back, and today we've got some stuff from Klein that we want to talk about. There's some new stuff out, and a lot of stuff is really cool. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe on the button there and dingle on the bell, and then we'll notify you next time we get something going and we have it posted. So first up, insulation knife. You know, normally you got to take a board, you put it on the fiberglass, and then you score it to try and cut the insulation.
Right.
You know,
Paper side down.
Say again?
Paper side down.
Paper side down.
Paper
And-
barrier side down. Then yes, you put a board on it, put a piece of plywood under it, and you can make nice clean cuts.
Yeah.
Unless you're a professional insulator, somehow they make everything fit really nice. I
I don't know how the hell they do it. Well, Klein has a new option for you. And but right there, here, let me give you the number real quick while we're waiting.
Sure.
31733. And what this is an insulation knife. And it's pretty cool. It's so it's got a serrated blade, and so you can saw through it if you want. So you could probably use this for insulation board also. Maybe I ought to just open this up so we can really take a good look at it.
Pretty bad when you need a knife to open up your knife. But just saying.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if this is. Nope, can't rip it.
No, that's all that packaging.
They packaged it
So,
really.
I mean, it's got a serrated blade, so it saws through foam and fiberglass.
Yep.
So the blade, you know, keeps cutting from piercing through tool pouches and bags, stabbing your buddy if you fall off a ladder.
Yeah. All right. So now we've got that off. It's made from durable 3CR13 stainless steel for heavy duty use. Heavy duty construction. Foldable blade keeps the pierce through the tool pouch bags. Okay. And a non-slip grip. Ooh, but dude, this thing's sharp.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it is.
Look
It's
at
new.
that. Look at that. I mean, that's
They're showing like on their website, like for cutting pipe insulation and stuff, which, you know, like think about boiler, like 2-inch pipe. So the pipe,
Okay.
you know, pipe insulation is much larger diameter. So utility knives kind of useless. So yeah, that is pretty nice. Looks like nice serrated edge, cut French bread.
yeah. So you could use it for your lunch and everything.
Yeah, lunch and everything.
Yeah. You get your sub sandwich, you know, you need to cut it. You want to share your sub sandwich?
So that thing online goes from $21 to $26.
21 to $26. All right. So now the real test. You ready? Let's see. Nope. There it is. You really got to flick that thing.
That's how people get hurt. Look,
So there you
Mom, I was watching these two idiots on YouTube. The dinner knife goes flying.
It went right through the screen.
Yeah.
So that's the folding insulation cutter from Klein Tools 31733. And that's a nice knife. I like it. I think that's going to go in the truck door too. So it's right there, readily accessible.
Well, when you first told me insulation knife, I thought it was for cutting insulation on wire.
Oh,
Because if you're working like on 2-aught, you know, large diameter wires,
yeah.
you know, it's
Like
nice.
You could use that to do that. You could do that if you really needed to. But you know, that
Well, you don't do a lot of insulation, but you do a lot of wiring. So I imagine.
right. Let's just take a quick look at this blade here for a second, because that is
3-inch.
no, it is 5 1/4.
Oh, so that won't get through TSA.
No, there, look at that. See, 5 1/4 inches right there.
What did I read? Oh, it must have been what was it? CL whatever stainless.
Yeah. It's a stainless steel. So that's a 5
Yeah.
1/4 inch blade on that sucker too. That'll go clean through you. All right. That's why it folds. That's the safety issue of it. All right.
Yes. The
Now,
blade length is 5.2 inches, 13.2 centimeters.
it's a serious blade, dude. It's
Yes, it is. Electronic hearing protection.
Yes. Here you go. Situational awareness Bluetooth earmuffs. Yep. So these are pretty wicked. Bluetooth 5.1 connectivity, premium sound quality, dual omnidirectional microphones. So if you've got these headphones on and there's sound behind you, it'll let you know the sound's behind you, or if it's to the left or to the right, to the front. So it lets you know that. Quick response volume design. It's got sound amplification. So if you want to be spying on somebody, you can get these and crank it up. You'll actually be able to hear a little better. Instant noise compression. So if there's a loud bang all of a sudden, it will take that out. And so to protect your hearing. It'll last up to 25 hours, hands-free calling, sweat and water resistant, and it'll withstand a drop from Rich's head.
6 meters? No, 2 meters.
No, 2 meters, 6.6.
6'6". Yeah, I'm not quite 6'6". So I asked you earlier, we doing show prep. They're very nice. But as headset for noise reduction, they are rated at 23 decibels NRR, noise reduction rating. So again, if you're someplace and it's 100 decibels, it's going to knock it down 23. So you're at 77 decibels. Okay. So
Right.
It's actually pretty good. I think my shooting headset is about that. But it sounds like they do noise canceling. Oh, there it is. 23.
It's on the top.
So, but yeah, I think because they're noise canceling and they create other noise, so to speak. Anyway, on Amazon, they're $99.99.
Wow. Well, they're EPA certified on top of it.
Certified as what?
I don't know. It has the EPA on here. You see that?
How about OSHA?
No, screw OSHA. Who needs OSHA? We're going to work with the EPA.
Right.
Oh, maybe that means Ear Protection Agency.
I doubt it. I've never heard of the Ear Protection Agency.
I can't read
Now,
it.
here's a good one for you, because I have the Klein Tools 60347 hard hat,
Yes.
the vent full brim one.
Uh-huh.
Not the one that I'm looking at the picture of. This one looks like it's all carbon fiber. Mine's just white hard plastic. Do the headset work inside it, under it, or over it?
Don't know. We'll have to do
Well, it
that.
would work inside of it. You just got to feed it through because the webbing is actually
Oh,
open.
exactly. Yes. Yeah, you'll probably have to do that. Oh, and it comes with a little storage bag on top of it. There you go. All right. So the next time you want some hearing protection, you still want to be able to hear. You're running a lawnmower, you're running heavy equipment. That way you can talk on the phone still. All that.
Do me a favor. Does that say on there that on this one is under product details says 1 lithium-ion batteries required?
What? It's chargeable.
I know. It says required. It doesn't say included.
No, I'm not seeing anything about a battery. It does come with a 35-inch USB-C charging cable, USB-C port, multifunction button, Bluetooth microphone, soft memory foam, adjustable wire arms for a snug fit, independent adjustment for both ambient and Bluetooth volume. Wow. So if you don't want to hear the people talking around you, you can dial them down.
Dial them down. That's right there. I like that right there.
Yep. And then
So I'm going to assume that this is just because it's God knows who typed this stuff in there.
It
Doesn't mean, it should say one, batteries, one lithium ion battery. It shouldn't say required, probably says included, but
well, let's see, warning. It does say that it's got a 3.7 volt direct 500 milliamp 1.85 watt hour battery in it. So that's listed on the back.
yeah. So I would say it comes with it. I'd be shocked if it didn't. It just caught my eye, that one thing. But again, that's Amazon's website, so there's nothing but accuracy on the internet.
All right, now the last one we've got for you is wicked cool. I couldn't believe it when these things showed up.
I've never seen them before, and I don't mean just Klein. I mean tools in general. I've never seen that. So
correct. So
what's the number?
You ready for this? 66090. And I'm double check this. This is 12 sockets. So we'll do this right here. Here's the case.
Mm-hmm.
And it is called a slotted impact socket set. So I will.
Did you say 660-900?
66090.
Oh, one too many zeros. That'll do it.
Yep.
Garbage in, garbage out. There it is.
So here you go. Here are the sockets that you get. Okay. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but there's actually 12 sockets in here.
Yes, there is.
There's 6 you see, but there's actually 12. And I will pull out the 1.125 and 15/16 one to show you.
Well, that's the other thing, the fact that it comes with an 1.125 and a 15/16, because 1.125 you never get in a set.
Right. So there's 1.125. Can you see that right there? Yep. Mm-hmm. And it is also a 15/16. And this is a little better. I picked the larger one. You can see that's the socket. But if you want the 1.125,
15/16.
What's that?
That's the 15/16.
Correct. That's the 15/16. You want the 1.125, and you put it retracts back, and now you've got the 1.125. You want to go back to the 15/16? You let go, it comes back in.
So at first look, that seems sort of like, okay, it's just an accident waiting to happen. Plus they're 12 point. I prefer 6 only because, less shear.
Right.
But these are impact rated.
Correct. And
so these aren't just some bad tool that was painted black. They are impact rated. So yeah, I give them a whirl. And they're a 1/2-inch drive. And
it's a 1/2-inch drive. So there's 12 sockets in here. You get 1.125, 15/16, 1 inch, 13/16, 7/8, 11/16, 3/4, 9/16, 5/8, 7/16, 1/2, and 3/8, all on the 1/2-inch drive too. So you even go to the smallest one, and so if you go to the 1/2-inch and 3/8 socket, don't ask me what I did, man. I don't know. This one's not easily slotted, but you can see in there it does the same thing.
Sure.
So,
and those retail for about $231.
I believe it. Because this is it comes in a really nice case. It's heavy duty plastic, and it's really good. It's really good, solid case. So there you go. That's our big reveal one.
So, they're slotted.
Yeah.
So I'm on Klein's website, and one of the things they're showing?
What's that?
It's a lineman putting in an eye leg.
Oh, that's why those are slotted.
So you can use that slot to drive different size legs.
Let's see. There was one. Oh yeah. Okay. So in the 3/4, it's got the double slotted end there. You can see it there, and then it's on the other side, and it's in the 1.125.
Yes, and that's what they're showing on their website. Is you can use that to run eye hooks, like lag bolts into a telephone pole, a communication pole.
Yeah, but it's only on these two. It's only on the 1.125, and it's in the 3/4. so that you can run your eye bolts. But that, come on. Check that out.
That is bizarre.
Very slick.
It is.
I'd say I'd send this to you, Rich, but it's going in my truck. You're not getting this one.
Yeah, I know, but that's fine for a while, and then your guys are gonna steal it from you.
Yeah, that's true. I've been hiding this one. They haven't seen this one sitting around here. So there you go.
I think you ought to let Klein know, just send back a thank you going, +1, please.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. All right. So I'll say with that, that's our special edition from Klein that they've
Right.
sent us. And we always enjoy getting their tools and playing with them and giving them a test. And, within a, very rare exception, they all work really, really well. So
Yeah, no, I'm never disappointed. It's always good quality.
no, there was only one that I didn't care for, but that's okay. We won't go into it. All right.
Make sure you abuse them.
That's right. Click on that subscribe button, dingle on the bell, leave us a note if you got any comments, and we'll talk to you next time. And until then, keep it square and level.
Until next time.
I just screwed it all up right there, right at the very end. I was going, it was clicking, it was
You are a
moving, it was
professional.
rocking.
Don't worry about it.